I'm actually about to head out for a bit, but I'll leave the stream on for Evian to save loading time for when I get back.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep Evie company. Hello. How are you? Just trying to catch up on Twitter.
I'm all right. You?
I'm good. I had a good lunch of chicken. Borderlands, pretty fun, as long as I'm ignoring the dialogue completely. And there's been a lot of jam pictures today. So I'm real good.
Whoop. Whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh god, they're coming for me. Guys, I gotta hide. Blue reported me to Twitch too many times and now the police are after me.
Jam.
Okay.
Whoop 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 whoop.
Oh no. Discovered another thing. Let's see. I'm an hour behind on my Twitter timeline, but I think that'll be fine for now.
Go nuts, Blue. It's not as fun as... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, there it is. Anyway. So, earlier today I mentioned that the death count was... What's going on here? The cords are all tangled. Hold on. Earlier today I mentioned that the death count is now at 10. And here are the results of that.
W-H-U-P, 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 W-H-U-P,
We still have our hair.
W-H-U-P, W-H-U-P.
But, you know, we don't have eyes anymore, basically. So.
We look like a mummy.
Yeah. It's not great, honestly. But, so now that I've done that...
Technically speaking, we shouldn't be able to move.
Ah, it's fine.
Whoop 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 whoop.
What was I wearing? Oh, let's put the sellsword stuff on, because it's dope looking. Okay, that's fine for now. Anyway. So. I finished his side quest, so he died. And in his place is this lady.
Oh, prithee. Art thou good Yoel's master?
Why?
I am Uria of Londor, a close
Because his
friend
job's
of
done.
his. Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul is redeemed.
Why do you have to die for him to die?
Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou a lord, art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
So, no, it's this one? Yeah, this one. So this is a 5,000 soul ring. I'm also gonna buy this, because why not?
Till we meet, may
Shush. Okay, so what this ring does Keeps us pretty. And it costs 5,000. So that ring is staying on, basically. So we have to
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows.
let's finish her dialogue.
That a lord art the bearer for the and I, till we meet again. May the dark.
But you could be a mummy.
I could, but I could also be pretty.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know,
Blue,
I'm
I already
petty
spent the
thief.
souls. I'm not going to spend those souls on nothing and then not
Perhaps
use
I'll
it.
go on
Be the mummy.
prowl.
That's also true.
Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Well, now.
Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name,
Imhotep.
until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Is that the name of the mummy?
AA.
I never saw those movies.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe.
Shush! Anyway.
Way I got that right without looking it up first.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey.
Okay. So,
Yes, that's his name. And you must see it when you get the chance.
who's in that? I forget. That's not... Is that Nick Cage? Or is that something else? Those are Nick Cage movies, aren't they?
Brendan Fraser.
Ah, okay. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of National Treasure or something. Okay.
No, Nicolas Cage was the treasure map or SMTH. The
This is the wrong
first
way.
movie is the best and it's got great gags.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage.
Sorry, that was just important to me that we destroyed all those chairs.
Nickage.
Man, he should really change his name to Nickage.
Blue. You didn't destroy all of them.
I know, I only wanted to destroy most of them.
What? That sounds close to another word. Careful. Laugh.
So there are a lot of items here. We'll get them later. If you can't see why... You know.
I'm sorry, I was only associating two H's and Cage in his name.
So this one's a little dirty because they hide the chain, but they don't hide the fact that the chest is still breathing.
I'd like to remind the audience that my first language is not English, therefore I forget these problems exist. Laugh.
It's okay, Blue. Nobody in my audience is gonna
Can
blame
you
you.
hide the fact that they breath?
No, you can't. Or they can't, rather. There's also another thing I could have done, but I completely forgot about it. Next time we see a mimic, remind me to do the other thing. I'm not going to tell you what the other thing is, but just remind me to do the other thing.
Set them on fire?
I mean, you can set your weapon on fire and then hit them with it.
And we have delay.
Yeah, that's true.
It's literally impossible.
It's not literally impossible. I give plenty of time when I point them out. I thought that was too early.
You make decisions before I can type.
You know what? That's fair. Ow.
I want a shield that big.
Dude, it's a good shield. I think it's, I don't remember. I think it's just called the Great Shield. Is that from the Mummy? Oh, that's unfair. Look at that untextured ceiling. Oh, there he is.
Yes. A handsome boy. He's a good doggo. Don't kill him then.
Okay.
Laughing.
But there are items.
You know they should really have wider doors for the monsters.
Yeah, that'd be nice. They could be, like, a little more considerate. Okay, and let's pop myself alive.
Imagine if they could follow you through entire areas.
Yeah, they'd have to really buff their aggro range. That would be a little maddening.
And one of them falls through their death.
Alright, time for a fight. So, this is the knight who can damage you when they're rolling. He's back again. Wow, that does so much damage. Oh, come on. Why'd you block? That is not a lot of healing I'm getting. I can do that too. You're not special. Okay, so we got his sword and shield. And 2 Estus flasks. So let's handle this problem right now. So, this goop prevents you from moving fast at all, even when I'm holding down the sprint button. It also changes our default roll to a fat roll. And now we have to fight this guy. On 4 Estus flasks.
What's a fat roll?
A fat roll is the roll we get when we are... when we're wearing...
Challenge him elsewhere.
Nope. Have to fight him right here. The place where I could... I mean, I could stand, like, over there. But...
He should collude.
Should what?
Hit you.
Okay, that's that problem done. Okay, so... let's see. Fat roll. This is a fat roll. It's really bad and slow compared to our normal roll, which looks like this. I could have stood here and fought him, but there's a lot less room. Also, if I take him all the way back to where I was fighting Kirk, his aggro range would have ended. And yes, he should have tried to kick.
It's the problem with big enemies.
Yeah.
They're quite useless.
Pretty much. I just have to post this. Thank you. Yeah, the problem... You especially feel this in, like, Monster Hunter. When you're fighting something really big. The final bosses of World and Iceborne, especially. Like... There's very little you can do other than hit their ankles. You can hit their ankles really hard, but you're only hitting their ankles. You're not like... There's no Shadow of the Colossus anything going on in there. Alright, now we have to just slowly make our way to those steps over there. You know what? I'll fight you later. Oh, good. You're not impaired by this. Okay, fight me here.
Yeah, like FF15 Adamant was trying to do something cool. But man, cameras didn't help.
Yeah. I did, the Adamantoids. Or Adamantis, I guess. I did it legit the first time. When I played it when it came out. And then, the other day I fought it and I used the ring. Skipped it. God damn. Oh god, that's so unfair. Just fucking stop. Okay, so there's another one. We'll deal with him later. Yeah, I always called it the Adamantoise in my head. And then they said the word Adamantus, and I'm like, wait, that makes sense. It's a tortoise, not a tortoise. Of course it's an Adamantus. Like, yeah, sure. That makes sense. But Adamantoise sounds cooler.
Lab.
Okay.
Titus.
Yeah, it's Titus. It's not Titus. It's Ifrit. It's not Ifrit.
Tejas.
I think T-E-E would work. Okay, so I forgot I picked this up. But now our Estus will heal us better. That's close.
T-Dus.
Okay, so we have 16,000 souls.
Welcome home,
Let's spend some of them.
Very well, then take none.
With Yul.
Titties.
Nice. With Yul, we
Laughing.
got Vitality. No, we got Endurance up to 15. Wow, I'm 500 souls short of another one.
Farewell, me.
Reported to Twitch.
You stop that. 500? 400. Whatever, good enough.
Welcome host. Very well, then take none.
Okay.
Farewell, me.
That took us down to 73 souls. Do I have...
Just wasn't he?
I do, but I don't have
Or
enough
do you like
souls. I'll just use 5 of these for whatever.
Just wasn't he?
Okay, so Lothric up to 3. Ah, damn it, nothing else? Fine. We need one more large Titanite shard to get to +4.
Pretty be careful.
I'm aware. Thank you. Okay, Grey Rat's out. Do I have any ashes for you? No. You do sell the big hat, though.
Ashen.
Okay. Now back to the wall. No. Now back to the cathedral. I've been watching a bunch of Simpsons clips recently. And old Simpsons, still really funny. Like, Blue, if you don't know about this, really quick, you should look up the Planet of the Apes musical from The Simpsons. It's really good. Do I? I do. Okay, so you'll notice that that giant is dead. This one is not yet. Do I have any firebombs? I have 7. So these goop enemies are ridiculously weak to fire. And very resistant to being stabbed. And before I fight this giant, I just kind of want to clear out this area that he's in. Not happening. Can you come over here? Aw, you dick. I forgot he could do that. Why'd I get that out? So yeah, this guy's got a big healthy health bar. This is about as fun as it looks, by the way. Cool.
You know all that pushing could be used as damage.
Yeah.
But I bet that would just be impossible to beat.
Probably. So here's a weapon I like. The Drang hammers. They're a paired set of hammers. Right here. Got a normal hammer move set, and then you got a double swing. It's a fun move set. I've used it a couple times, but I like my long sword. Also, the great sword this guy right above my head has, I used that to beat the game on my second playthrough. It's a really big sword.
Oh,
That's correct, yes. Okay, so that shortcut's open, which I think means Yeah, here he is. Before I talk to you. Blue, I think you might have caught this guy at the end of... like, right when you showed up for the last stream?
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of
Yes.
Katarina. I've managed to track down
Allowed
this
sewer.
cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
So this is a really good trap. But you can absolutely tell that that is not the same voice that was coming out of the night of Katarina that we met earlier. He also uses a line of dialogue that you look reasonably sane, that only one NPC ever uses, and it's a recurring NPC.
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Alright, let's go get some treasure. Why not?
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
It's not what that says, but sure.
Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
He's bald.
Where's the old giant? What? Where's the bloody giant? Just what have you done?
I already killed the giant.
How dare you? Have you no shame? Damn, and damn.
Anyway, so I guess I lied. If I didn't kill the giant earlier over there, I could have fought him here, but whatever. So
That is so you already killed him.
yeah, so we get a unique line of dialogue for doing that earlier, I guess. However, that was Patches. You might remember him from Dark Souls 2.
Wait, but how did he get that set of armor?
And when I mentioned him, I'll answer that in a sec. And when I mentioned him in Bloodborne, he was a spider who could kick us down a cliff. He wasn't really in Dark Souls 2. He kind of was, but as two people. In Demon Souls, he hates clerics, and he appears to tell you, hey, there's
Yeah,
treasure
the
down this
spider
cliff. Why don't you, lean over and take a look? And he kicks you over the cliff. In Dark Souls, he's a guy who hates clerics, and he says, hey, there's treasure down here. Why don't you lean over the cliff and take a look? And he kicks you down the pit. In Bloodborne, he's a spider. And if you look over this cliff, he'll kick you down the cliff as a spider. Here, he's doing something original. He's disguising himself and, coming after you in a different way. But he's already taken off. So obviously what happened is he despawned as soon as that cutscene ended. So I guess our vengeance will have to wait. That being said, we haven't checked out this shortcut yet. It just comes right out here. To this area we've already been to. Don't attack me.
Sad.
Thanks. Something died there. And then this ladder does the same thing. Well, alright then. Anyway. Why is this guy dead? Okay, weird.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Anyone at all? Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Katarina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere? Oh, yes. I see. Not to worry. Great planning begets great fortune.
Also, that's how.
An old tenant of the Knights of Katarina. And I am a master planner.
Wait, but we did.
I do say. Ha 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 ha. I'm in quite a pickle indeed. Maybe I can fashion a replacement from I've got to use my head and think.
God, they're annoying. Anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't saying anything. I lied. Let's go to the Firelink Shrine really quick. No specific reason. Okay. Let's do it this way then. So remember when I said that key would be important later? I might have skipped a step. It's pretty cool to me that we can kinda just look over the edge and see the world map so far. Granted, it's on, like, the other side of that, but... And I do just like that there's a giant-ass mountain range here. Like, where are we? What's happened in the last 1,000 years, or however many hundreds or thousands have passed, that Firelink Shrine would be in the middle of a mountain range? I guess I can't do this yet. I forget how. I might have to beat the deacons first. But either way, let's open this up for later. Shut up, Squiggly. Cool. That's not Squiggly, that's Snuggly. I'm thinking of Skullgirls. And to be fair, everybody should always be thinking about Skullgirls, but if you can't, that's understandable. Okay, so I might have jumped the gun, but we can be Solaire now. Except we won't, because this is cooler. Okay. Enough horsing around. Let's go fight a boss. I do like that the loading screens give me plenty of time to check on Twitter. But it's not a ton of time. But I'm slowly catching up on my timeline. So once again, what's over there? It looks like there's an... Looks like there's an item up there. Maybe it's just the lighting? No, there's definitely an item up there. What is that? Maybe it's just a candle. But it looks like an item. Since we're here, this is reminding me. Another reason why the Drang Hammer is a really good weapon is because there are a lot of armored enemies in this game. And blunt damage is really good against that kind of thing. Just gonna ignore y'all. Don't need you guys taking up Estus flasks. Okay. Time for a boss fight. So, if you remember, in Dark Souls 2, there was a boss, I don't even remember the name of it now, There was a boss. What was it called? Well, anyway, there was a big group boss that was kind of like this. But this was a much better version of that, I think. Also, this is supposed to be the grave of one of the Lords of Cinder. He's not here.
I was away. Did you die?
I haven't died yet, but I beat a boss.
I only saw a mob attacking you.
Yeah, that was the boss. And this big box is where he was supposed to be sleeping. But he's not here. Okay, so now I believe we can go back to Firelink. I'm gonna go back to Firelink anyway because souls. And weapon upgrade. Okay, so before anything else, I don't think he's there. Where is he? Whatever, Henri's over here.
Oh,
Future husband.
We meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri, the restorer. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron, and so becomes...
Okay.
Speak thy desire on that a lord art thou not bearer for the time that and I.
Okay. No new dialogue here. Patches is also still missing. Grey Rat's back.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling, but I finally made a score. Go on, have a gander.
Yeah. That's how it be. Da, 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 da. It's not that one. This is a good looking armor set, but there's a version you get later in the game for free that looks better.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is
what is good, this what needs.
Okay, our weapon is up to +4. Don't have any more of that.
Pretty, be careful, I don't want...
Yes, thanks. Okay. What's next? I don't remember. Let me really quick check to see that I'm on track for a boss fight. Not a boss fight, a side quest. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what we're actually going to do right now is progress for that side quest. And I believe it's this one. What else is here? There's an Estus Flask Shard, I know. There's an Undead Bone Ash. Let's go do this really quick. And then we'll progress. Oh, there's the armor I was talking about just now. It's the assassin's armor, but it has like a plated shoulder and a cape. Alright. So earlier, we bought a key that opens this door. And here's a statue of Velka. Why is it here? I don't know. Velka's kind of important, though. Maybe. It's unclear. But that's Dark Souls. Also, just this, like, vertical storage of tombstones is... oof. Yeah. There's a fucking big skeleton. So, Blue. Question about the Final Fantasy XIV here content. Is it done? Or is there more later? Because the copied factory ended on a cliffhanger, if I remember right.
What's done?
Is the near stuff done?
Oh yeah, there's more ladder.
Okay.
It will end until patch 5.5.
Okay.
Which we have like 2 years to go to.
Oh, jeez. Second try. Not bad.
I mean each patch drops around 5-6 months or so.
Okay. Well, I guess that wouldn't count.
Who is there?
And there's 5 patches
Someone
in total,
there?
meaning
Anyone?
2.5 years.
Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead? Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only...
So that guy's got the best voice in the entire Souls series. Come at me. But there are really interesting parallels between Irina, Aegon, and a boss that's in Demon Souls. There's this woman who's at the end of a zone called the Valley of Defilement. And she's just sitting there being protected by this knight with a big hammer. And if you kill the knight, the boss fight's basically over. But he's not the boss fight is her. And you can either kill her, or because she's lost her protector, she's like so overwhelmed with grief that she just does it herself. And here it's a little different because I guess in this situation the knight got so sick of, you know, looking after her that... Hell yeah, fashion. The knight got so sick of looking after her that he just threw her in a cage. And she's also blind, so she has it rough. Also, welcome to the Poison Swamp. There's always one.
Well, rude.
I think the guy in Demon Soul's name is Vort. No, that's not right. I don't remember what his name is. Blue, if you're interested, the video I just put in Discord is the theme for the boss fight I was just talking about. So it's not clear what that monster was.
6-9.
Nice, but why?
Cause I posted nice on Discord.
Oh. Once we've seen one of these cutscenes, we've seen them all. So when I first played this game, I got here and I was like, what the fuck? Look at this bridge and the bridge guards guarding a bonfire. What a bunch of jerks. But then I found out they're not a threat.
Nice.
I literally just ran in a straight line. Like, I didn't move at all.
They're doing. Well, they're trying to do their job then.
Alright, start the Snake Eater music. It's not that long. It's still pretty long, though. It's not as long as that Bloodborne ladder.
No, I refuse.
Nice. Good taco.
Almost daily I listen to a 1-2 Min song.
What song is it?
So no, it's not that long.
I mean, the ladder isn't as long as the ladder in Snake Eater is what I was talking about. Alright, time for a boss fight.
It's called Zero from Grand Blue Fantasy.
Oh, okay. I was about to bring this up. There is a way to break his legs so that he can't move, but I've never done it. He is much tougher like this.
Nice roll.
Jesus, okay. Blue, I'm wondering, if you pause the stream for 3 seconds and then unpause, I want to see if that does anything for your delay. Because it seems kind of extreme today. But that might be me, I'm not sure.
Also, you should listen to Zero when you can. It's really good.
I'm going to listen to it as soon as the stream's done.
Try.
Okay. I'll be spinning.
Lies, you're no longer spinning.
I'm not spinning now. That's true, you caught me. Is the delay any better now? I don't know if you caught what I said about the song.
No, I didn't catch it.
Man, he got away. I said I'll look at the song as soon as the stream's done. Speaking of Grand Blue,
Oh, nice.
are you doing anything with the fighting game? Man, this must have sucked for this guy. He got past the dragon. He got farther than all of his brothers did, and the gate was closed. Like, yikes. Okay. So that's everything to do up here. And we're sitting on 34,000 souls, so...
Yeah. The fighting game has an art book and it looks really cool.
Okay. I'm interested to see what you think of it. Because as far as I know, you're not a huge fighting game player. But who knows, hope maybe you're secretly really good at Darkstalkers or something. Okay.
But I need to find a way to import it to where I live since the localization company is US only. Nah, all I know is Smash.
That's true. I have to sneeze, hold on. That was just a single one, that's fine. We're good.
Bless you.
Ah,
Thank
well,
you.
how may I...
Damn late.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
So, if I remember right, that specific ash actually doesn't get you anything? I don't remember what it gets.
Ashen one.
I clearly don't pay enough attention either way.
Tis what?
Ah, damn. Okay.
Pretty like that.
Short on that. Let's see if the bastard is here. Maybe if I do this now. Where is he? Okay, so I'm gonna try this. If I die, I'm losing 34k. Not really. I nailed it first try.
Wow.
So we got the clothes the Firekeeper is wearing.
My stream just repeated itself.
And a ring that increases Estus healing. What happened, Blue? Is that your stream repeated?
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak.
Yeah, I saw like the same 3 seconds repeat itself twice.
Weird. Oh, right.
Farewell.
Now I remember what I'm forgetting. I haven't played this game in a while. I wonder if, since it's repeated itself, if you should retry the pause unpause thing, or if the delay is still fine. Yeah, I completely forgot to do this. Okay, let's hope I get this first try. Now here's the dirtbag.
Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me? Ah, oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right?
Lies and slander.
Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
Yeah. So in every game he's in, he'll kick you down a pit or lure you into a trap and then apologize, and then he'll become a merchant.
You are a spider who throws people off the cliff.
Yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now. You should know, I'm a kind of travelling merchant. If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
Any of this look familiar?
Thanks,
Why
sweetie.
is he selling TI?
Because he's a dick.
Bastard, return what you stole.
this bonfire just yet. We'll come back here in a bit. I lied, we light the bonfire. These guys got it pretty hard.
Reported to Twitch. For lying.
That happens a lot. Also, they fixed all these chairs.
I'm in quite a pickle. Maybe I... Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade. No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor, until we meet again, my good friend.
You know what? I'm sure it's been said 1,000 times before, but his attitude...
It's night.
What? It's almost night. His attitude and demeanor and general bumbleness reminds me a lot of Winnie the Pooh. Also the way he talks. I don't know why I did that. Okay.
You know I wasn't expecting that comparison.
He feels like the kind of person that would say, oh bother, and think.
Hello again.
Hey, Cirrus.
I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assist, blessing of the...
Okay. So that side quest is caught up. Sigurd's side quest is caught up. Anri's side quest is caught up. We are on the path for the true ending. Or at least the ending I think is the true ending. It's up for debate. I definitely like it the most. And I do believe we're going to be fighting Lords of Cinder before the stream ends. But that depends on me. So there's soup in this game, apparently. Estus soup. And it heals you. But it's only one use. And we're full health, so we'll just leave that there. Fine. This is a great situation I've got myself into. Petrification lizards and Magic Boy. Okay, now I'm at an advantage.
Magic Boy.
Fucker.
Nanobo's son.
I forgot that guy spawned there. Okay, there are a lot of items to get in this area, but I kind of want to speed up a bit so that I can at least get a couple attempts in at the Lords of Cinder, assuming I fail. So what's going to happen is off stream, I'm going to clear out the entire last area there. And if there's anything really good, I'll point it out. Now, Blue, before I do this, I know it was almost a year ago at this point, but do you remember Lady Maria? from Bloodborne.
Maybe.
She was...
No, I don't.
She was the woman you fought in the DLC that looked exactly like the doll.
Did something specific happen?
You fought her in the clock tower right before you went to the fishing village.
Sorry, I don't recall.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to bring it up because the boss we're about to fight is very similar in moveset.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note.
Alright, we're at 2020.
Farewell, Ashen.
Everything from now on goes up to 40. And this should
just be a straight shot to the boss.
Granted, we have to, like, run around them a little bit, but... Okay, let's get you out. Take you out. We're gonna do this fight with no summons either, because... why ruin a good thing? So the best thing to do on this here boss run, just kind of hug this wall, run past everything. It's my favorite thing in the world that even from out here you can already hear what's going on. Okay, I don't need you in the boss fight. You need to leave. You just hear the sounds of some kind of combat.
The clashing. Big ouch.
Here we go. Time for my favorite boss fight in the game. Why can't I target the other guy?
Music's nice.
It's the music that was on the title screen. So the one with red eyes can hit the other two. So I want to give him an assist. But yeah, these guys just like to fight each other. Good fight. Except... It's not over yet. It's never over. Okay, so now he wants to 1v1 me. And he's embered up. Just like I am. And that turns him into Soul Bad Guy. He's gonna start doing Grand Vipers and Gun Flames.
See.
And there's Grand Viper. There's Gunflame. Gunflame again. That was more than half my health, that one combo. That was stupid. I should have waited. Okay, no more healing. Good fight.
Sad.
So that's the first Lord of Cinder. That's 1 of 4 defeated. And there's the next area. So we have an Estus Shard, a Bone Flask, Not a bone flask, a bone shard. So yeah, we got a couple things to turn in. And we have some armor to go buy. So I think it's pretty obvious to see why that's my favorite boss fight in the game. Because it's Lady Maria mixed with Artorias from the DLC of the first game. And then also he just does soul bad guy moves. Like, it's the coolest.
Ah, how?
And on top of that, beating him gives you his armor.
Ashen.
Wait, I remember Lady Maria.
And his armor, it just makes you look like Guts. It's so cool.
She's that cool lady that murdered the queen.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. If you mean the Queen of the Vile Bloods, that was a dude.
Ah, just wasn't he?
Yeah, at the top of the tower
Pretty
where you
be
betrayed
careful,
the
I
location
don't-
of it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was like
I have
Albert
it
or
wrong
something.
then.
Lady Maria was the woman with the twin blade. One was a katana, one was a dagger, and she would stab them into herself, and she would have blood moves, and then she would do it again, and then she would have blood and fire.
Ah, I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates? Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Fucking rude. Okay, let's put away some weapons we don't need. We're gonna save this for later. Also, now that we have the Guts armor, no other armor in the game matters. Spoilers. Except for maybe the Drang shoes. Yeah, this is a good look. Okay. Let's do this. No. Yes.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
So, you might have been wondering why we've been getting Braille. Well, this lady is blind. She can only read in that. Don't give her the deep one, because it's bad. It's for, like, dark stuff. But the Divine and the Londor one are good. I think... Let me read it.
I pray.
Let me check my items first. I gotta double check that. This is a Forbidden Tome. Never mind. So we can only teach her this one. Okay, that's fine. So these ones are evil, and they'll like turn her like crazy or something. This one's good.
Laughing.
Oh, champ, do you wish?
Good thing I checked.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille divine tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles.
VEN, you almost killed
Tales
her.
of the greater
I
miracles
checked.
can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
And they wouldn't have killed her, they just would have driven her insane. There's a difference. But at the moment, we don't need anything.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray for you.
It's basically the same.
We might still do it later. On purpose. Okay. Can I do this from down here? No. Okay, so. One down. And it's actually 3 to go. So we got this one, that one, and that one left. And actually, that's a really good stopping point. Next time we'll be going into the catacombs, where we will fight a bunch of skeletons.
A bunch of skeletons.
Nice.
And then...
Looking cool, Joker.
We'll get to my favorite area in the game. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.